Boundless steppes, majestic mountains, deep rivers, and beautiful lakes. Kazakhstan is famous not only for the amazing beauty of its nature, but also for its ancient history, unique culture, and hospitality. Let's go up to the clouds and then descend to the ground to get a good look at all of the charm of the Kazakh land. Charles McGrath, California, the United States. Traveler, pilot, and extreme sportsman.
Now, if happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Yipso Harburg. Now, today we're going to go to a place much like the Wizard of Oz, a mysterious lake up high in the mountains. Sometimes an earthquake doesn't just bring destruction, but actually creates a beautiful place. And that's the kind of place we're going to go see today. They tell me that it's one of the unique lakes of the world. So let's go to the park and see if it's true. Maybe I'll even be lucky enough to see some snow leopards from a safe distance, of course.
The flight route is from Sharon Canyon to Kosai Lakes. Our altitude is 300 meters, our speed 120 knots. The temperature outside is 5 degrees below zero. I wish you a pleasant viewing of our program.
Interesting, I see trees growing out of the middle of the lake. So that must be the lake they were telling me about. Amazing. Not only are the trees growing out of the lake, but there's actually trees growing on out of the cliff, the rocky cliff.
The Kolsay Lakes are a system of 3 lakes in the northern Tian Shan Mountains. They are located in the Kolsay Gorge, a bridge connecting the Kungay Alatau and Ili Alatau ranges. The lakes are in Raimbek district of the Almaty region of Kazakhstan, 10 kilometers north of the border with Kyrgyzstan, and 330 kilometers southeast of Almaty. The Kolsay Lake complex includes 3 lakes. The first Kolsay Lake, or Upper Kolsay, which is at an altitude of 2,850 meters. The second, or Average Kolsay Lake, is located at an altitude of 2,252 meters and is the largest of the 3 lakes. The third lake is located at an altitude of 1,818 meters. Its length is 1 kilometer, its width is 400 meters, and its depth is 80 meters.
Well, I'm losing my mind with all of these lakes. I can't remember which one is which. And I also can't pronounce their names, so I have a hard time remembering them. I'm going to lower altitude to get a closer look.
Now, this time I did not negotiate with any of the guides in advance, but I already know that incredibly kind people live in Kazakhstan, and I'm sure that somebody will certainly pick me up as a fellow traveler. My expectations did not deceive me. Now I'm in a warm car with a pleasant interlocutor, or should I say conversationalist. Max, that's the name of my new friend. He told me that before seeing Kosai Lakes, that I had to see Kaindi Lake. It appeared about 100 years ago as a result of a huge rock mass that blocked the gorge with a natural dam. The nature there is unique. By the way, in Kazakh language, Kaindi means birchen. I admit that it's only because of the name that I want to see this lake. Just listen, Birch Tree Lake. It's fantastic. Now it's cold and the trees By the way, they are birch trees. They don't look very affable, but I can imagine how beautiful it is here when the branches are full of leaves. Okay, so we're just going up here.
Whoa, whoa.
What happened?
Whoa.
What happened?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Flat tire. Such bad luck. However strange it may seem, Max didn't have a pump in his car. I had to walk to an ecological post and ask the locals for a pump. Before going, I asked how far was the post, and Max assured that it was nearby. Then he says just a couple of kilometers away. I'm thinking 2 kilometers? That's walking on the ground, not traveling on an airplane. This is a nightmare. Well, while Max is working on the tire, I'm gonna go up here. He says there's a house or something up here, and try to find a pump. Fortunately, we got a flat tire back there, so hopefully they have a tire pump. Hello? Hi. First, I'm going to try to find some common ground. We got a flat tire. The tire is flat. Мне нужно pump. To pump the tire up. Машина, моя машина, tire, it's мне нужно pump. Pump. Да, pump. У вас есть?
У меня есть.
You have it? Oh, okay.
Сейчас есть дома.
Oh, thank you. Whew, I cope with that task. That's what always amazes me about the Kazakh people. Their willingness to help and their ability to understand a person who's in trouble.
What's his name?
Little baby here.
Да, его зовут Нурали. Нурали зовут.
Narali.
Да.
Oh, Narali. Oh, wow. Little warrior.
Хорошо, присаживайтесь.
Oh, thank you.
Чай попейте.
Yeah.
Замерзли.
Chai?
Да, замерзли.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll go for some chai. I feel a little sorry for Max, but I'm not going to turn down some hot tea. Oh, спасибо.
Сейчас, 1 минуту, я принесу.
Okay. Спасибо.
Сейчас принесу.
I never knew that they have the small one for the tea. I guess it's just the tea and a little bit of water, so it's very strong. And then she puts hot water to fill up the rest of the bowl. Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry, Max, but I have to enjoy this. The housewife brought me tea and ran for the tire pump. My name is Charles. Hi. Da, yes. Oh, thank you. Spasiba. Spasiba. This is your truck here? Yeah, this looks fun. You like that? Yeah? Okay. A picture to remember this beautiful and kind family. Thank you for the tea. Chai. Спасибо за чай.
Вам тоже.
All right.
До свидания.
До свидания. Thank you. Well, I got the pump. I'm warmed up, rested, and ready to travel back. I hope Max is not completely frozen. Thinking about what a good time I had, I don't think it's necessary to tell him.
Max! I got it!
Max was very happy to see me. By the way, he didn't ask me why I was gone for so long. He just got to work immediately. Soon, we were ready to continue our journey.
Хорошо.
Очень хорошо.
Давай. Пойдем, huh? Okay. So we fixed the tire. I just need to return the pump.
We arrived much faster than when I was on foot, and there was a surprise waiting for me.
Oh, hello again. Здравствуйте. I got your pump here. So you're an officer in the military as well. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so спасибо большое. I don't know how to say. I'm very thankful. It was very nice of you.
So, to get into the territory of the national park, you need to pay 712 Kazakhstani tenge per person and 200 tenge per car. In addition, the ecological post conducts a strict accounting of visitors. In a special journal, I wrote down my name and the registration number of the car. All the formalities are met. Let's move forward. The adventure is waiting for us.
Хорошо. Signature here.
Хорошо, до свидания.
Oh, до свидания.
We traveled quite a long time. I was admiring the beauty of all the nature, and I came up with an idea. People travel a lot around the world, and many believe that they're familiar with everything on the planet. They're aware of everything. These pessimists should come here. When I saw the greatness of the nature from the plane, I could assess the grandiose scale of this park. And only when I came down to the ground, I could feel the power of the beauty, the incredible energy of the oldest natural monuments.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Charles from California.
Амиржан Байнетұлы, Косай көлдері ұлттық парктың директоры боламын.
Nice to meet you.
The director of the Kolsay National Park was not surprised when he met me, a foreigner. It turns out that often guests from abroad, from Europe and America and all around the world, come here to enjoy this nature. In the park, there's lots of animals and birds, more than 120 species. And half of them are included in the Red Book. And I found out a very important piece of information. When I get to Lake Kolsay, I can go fishing. I was assured that there's lots of trout and all kinds of other fish.
Well, that was very nice of the director of the national park to come and visit us. He was very kind. He gave us lots of helpful information. So now let's go take a look at Lake Kandi. Well, I'm warmed up after a nice hot cup of tea. So my new friend is waiting for me down at the lake. So let's go. This is a beautiful view. These fir trees really remind me of the Sierra Nevada near where I grew up. It's really impressive. Woo! A little slippery.
I believe that a man should sometimes take some time to be alone, away from the hustle and bustle of a big city. Around me is a magical ringing silence. I deeply breathe in the fresh, frosty air, and let me tell you a secret. Now my mind is feeling so peaceful and quiet. Without any thoughts, I'm just feeling happy.
Okay, here's the lake right here. Looks like it's about a couple hundred feet away. Come on. Oh, wow. That is impressive. Wow. This stunning view. It's really neat how the fir trees are growing out of the rocky cliffs here. I've never seen anything like it. And actually, I've been told that you can't find a lake like this anywhere else in the world. Because this was made about 100 years ago when there was an earthquake that created this crater. And so now when the snow melts, it comes down the mountain and fills up this lake. And that's why we see these old fir trees here in the water.
Kayinli is a lake in Kazakhstan and a popular tourist destination in one of the Kolsay Alataw gorges. Despite its low water temperature, Kayinli Lake is popular among diving enthusiasts. The main attraction of the lake is a group of spruces that rise straight out of the water. The lake is often called dead because there are no fish. In the Kazakh language, Kayinli means birch tree lake. It was named after a large birch grove, which is located 5 kilometers away. In February of 2007, a decree was adopted which established the territory on which Lake Kayinli is located to be a national park. The length of the lake is about 400 meters. Its depth is nearly 30 meters. It is surrounded by rocky slopes and steep cliffs. Above the lake, there is a rocky impasse.
So I'm chopping up some firewood. Now, it's illegal to cut down trees here. So I found this. There's a number of branches that you can find that have already fallen off the trees. And so that's what we'll use to make a fire. So now I got some firewood. We're gonna go make a fire and make something to eat.
Max praised me. He's confident that the fire will create the necessary atmosphere of comfort among the wilderness. There's something primitive about it, isn't there? Exactly, right here, away from civilization, I began to understand many very important things. What surrounds me now is a real life. A living fire, the silent lake, leisurely male conversation, everything that I once found hard to imagine, even my wildest fantasies, came true in reality. I listened to the crackling twigs in the fire, trying to guess what these mysterious cans are filled with, that Max warms them up with in a strange way. But the most exciting thing is that our lunch is in these cans.
Приятного аппетита.
Приятного аппетита. Thanks, Max. Warms you up.
I'm grateful that fate took me to this magical lake, and I'm sure that the impression will stay with me my whole life. So I reached Kosai Lakes. I buy a ticket, and here I admire untouched beauty. However, the lake meets me not very affably. The weather is getting even worse. The snow's not only small and newly fallen, it's real snowfall, I would say heavy snowfall. Some kind of New Year's performance.
Oh, look at those horses. Hey, guys. Hi. Where's everybody from? I'm from America. Oh, whereabouts?
North Carolina.
Oh, cool. I'm from California. Right on. How about you ladies?
From Texas.
Texas. Wow. And yourself?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. Okay. Okay.
Mr. Tim, California.
California? Oh, North Carolina as well? Wow. Hi.
How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good. Where are you from?
I'm from California.
Ah, California.
Yeah, how about yourself?
I'm from North Carolina.
Okay.
These two, my two daughters. That's my wife in the front.
Oh, wow.
So
What a vacation.
Well, yeah, we just one day. We've been here in Kazakhstan for 15 years. So,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I mean, if you wanted to ride, we have a friend named Askar.
Uh-huh.
He could help you.
Do you think we'd be able to set that up rather quickly, like today?
Oh, I doubt it.
No?
Like for tomorrow, another day.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because I think we took most of the horses today.
Okay. Okay, guys.
You do it. Sorry.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye. That's the dining.
Bye-bye.
All I can do is look sad after my compatriots who took all the horses.
Who'd have thought I would have met an American that's been here for 15 years?
The Kolsay Lakes are one of the most beautiful examples of Kazakh nature. They are located at 1,800, 2,250, and 2,700 meters above sea level. They are distinguished by a unique watershed mountain landscape consisting of 3 natural zones and a variety of rare plants and animals. The Kosai Lakes are called the Pearl of the Northern Tian Shan, located in the Almaty region, 300 kilometers away from Almaty city. Kolsay is a great place for parking, hiking, and traveling on horseback and mountain biking. The nearest town point is a village called Salty, located 320 kilometers away from Almaty. The first lake, which is 1 kilometer long and about 300 meters wide, is located at an altitude of 1818 meters. There is a road to reach it by car, and ascent to the upper 2 lakes is possible on foot or on horseback.
Well, I don't really see any tourists here, but we have one gentleman over here, so let's go say hello. Hello, здравствуйте. Hi, I'm Charles. What's your name?
Adil.
Adil, nice
Yes.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
New York,
No, I'm from Almaty.
from Almaty, okay. I'm from California.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. Long way, yeah. But I'm glad I came.
Look, I was about to go fishing. If you want to join me.
Okay, well, I am getting hungry, so
I hope, I'm not sure if we get some fish, but we can try.
okay, let's do it.
Let's go.
As usually happens on a fishing trip, I was telling Adil in colors what an experienced and successful fisherman I am. The snow became stronger, but we didn't notice it as we were carried away by passion and a desire to catch at least some fish.
Don't break it though.
I'll do the honors. Doing it the first time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Full luck, as we say.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in my life, I am fishing in the snow. This is an incredible feeling, I want to tell you. My grandfather was a fisherman, and definitely he'd be proud of me. After all, I've surpassed him. This is extreme fishing. Of course, after all the trials that I passed through, I should be able to at least catch a shark or a whale, but unfortunately all we got to catch is a piece of slime.
So, we didn't catch any fish, but we did catch a little bit of seaweed. So, Adil is going to make a nice vegetarian soup using the fresh mountain water from this lake. Yummy.
Apparently, my new friend predicted that we were not going to catch any fish for soup. So he took a decent amount of provisions. It turns out that we are going to cook a meal together. Adil said that he trusts me for the most important work. To me, this sounds suspicious.
Well, we have a potato here, and oh, Oh, it's just like a cooking show. Yeah, I can smell it. Smells good. Can I just start putting the potatoes in there?
No, we should wash it first.
Oh, that's a good
In
idea.
America, you eat like this.
No, yeah, just eat it raw.
No, first we should
Okay.
we should wash it and then cut it, okay?
All right.
Small pieces.
Okay, let's hope that water's not too cold.
Meanwhile, nature had compassion for me. The sun came out and reflected off the lake beautifully. Immediately, the surrounding picture changed. The mountains began to play with new colors, and I was able to distinguish shades and halftones on the cliffs. Crystal clear water of the lake had become turquoise, and in the shade, it seemed dark blue. I noticed that my mood was improving rapidly. Or is it the fact that I'm about to eat lunch?
The food is ready.
Yeah? Oh.
Ooh, smell it.
Oh, that smells great.
Oh. Nice.
Nice.
You ready for food?
I'm ready. So I see some beef in here.
Yeah, this kind of beef, some potato that you cut, okay? So,
Yeah.
one more for you, all right?
All right.
So, it may be not look good, but it's... Try it. You see if it tastes or not.
Tastes good to me.
Good to you?
Yeah.
But the trouble is I have only 1 spoon, but you can use it, yeah, guess here, okay? You can use it first.
So, thank you, my friend.
Anyone who has ever been lucky enough to visit these places will never forget their magnificence, their peace, and the tranquility around. When the water surface is absolutely calm, it reflects the sky and the charming panorama of mountain landscape. The lakes are surrounded by cliffs and forests. In the spring and summer, you can admire the alpine meadows and the mountain flower called Edelweiss. All this beauty is literally bewitching to you. I was standing on the shore for some time, fascinated by the beauty of the Kazakh land. I was so carried away that I had completely forgot about my new friend. Adele was very hungry and the only spoon was in my hand. Yeah, it happened pretty awkward somehow. And of course, a photo of this truly epic fishing trip. Despite the vagaries of nature, the trip was just amazing. The magic Lake Kaindi, the world's only forest growing directly out of the water. Surprisingly kind people, delicious hot stew from a campfire, philosophical conversations by the fire as well. By the way, the cost of a trip to the nature park is 200 Kazakhstani tenge per car and 712 tenge per person. Kosai Lakes are beautiful in all the seasons. I hope that the fishermen who come after me will be more lucky. I have not managed to ride a horse, but I think it's quite interesting. Entrance fee to the Kolsay Park is also 200 Kazakhstani tenge per car and 712 tenge per person. But in fact, the impressions that will stay in your heart are invaluable. Furthermore, the magical metamorphosis may also possibly happen to you, as in my case. I'm talking about a change of priorities in life. Or if you wish, some soul searching that can perhaps answer a question that you've been searching for. Because in this land can come wisdom and love for the greatest gift, life.
Well, it's been another wonderful trip. I met a lot of great Kazakhstani people who are clearly crazy about nature. I even met some Americans, out of all people, deep in southeastern Kazakhstan. So now I'd like to wish for safe travels to our next destination.